I'd like to congratulate Mr. Noble for this very great achievement of organizing a big convention of Philippine and Asian networkers. Congratulations to Mr. Noble. And before I go, I'd just like to give a message. You know, right now, you're all standing here, you're all sitting there, part of an already big networking industry in the Philippines. But let me tell you, when we started in 1990, in 1991, when I brought this business here in the Philippines in 1990, the company president just handed over the business and told me to take charge during a time when not very many people knew about multi-level marketing, the networking business. I was a pioneer, a virtual pioneer. And I tell you, it's hard to be a pioneer when the first thing that you have to do is to explain to almost 100% of the people that you meet what multi-level marketing or networking business is all about. Mahirap maging pioneer. Pag titignan nyo, kasaysayan ng mundo, pag pioneer ka, normally, you're one of the first casualties. Many people are questioning. But what made the difference in our case was that we had a dream, and we dreamt big, and we shared that dream. We followed the basics, we followed the principles of networking, and we told people about our vision. We were about number 80 of the many countries that were part of the company that I represented during that time. We started at the bottom, number 80. A lot of people were not so optimistic about our chances because during that time there were so many big countries that were ahead. But because of hard work, because of pioneering work, because of following the basic principles of multi-level marketing, of networking, of business, we slowly rose. And believe me, by sharing that dream, by always talking about that dream, from about number 80, in about 4 or 5 years' time, we became number 2 in the world of that company, out of 80 countries. In less than 5 years, we became a billion peso company. In less than 7 years, we became one of the top 500 companies in the Philippines. And this was in 1990, 1991. Today, the Philippines is so different from how it was 20 years ago. Today, our economy is one of the strongest economies in Asia, probably the world. And that's why I feel more optimistic about the chances of new networkers. Mas maganda kung naging maganda ang achievement namin ng panahon na yun. If we achieve big things during that time, I am very optimistic that you, who are much younger, can achieve bigger things because the Philippines is so different today, much more developed. There are 2 big drivers of our economy today. One is the OFW sector, accounting for about $24 billion of revenue every year. And another driver is the business process outsourcing industry, accounting for about $17 billion, growing $17 billion, growing by about 17% every year, growing big. Why am I talking about this? How is it related to networking? This is money. This is a lot of money in the hands of people. And that money, ladies and gentlemen, are looking for investments, looking for business. All that you have to do is stop them, invite them. And that growth is going to continue. Kaya kung naging maganda ang nagawa namin, noong mga panahon na yan, 20 years ago, some of you are here. I saw a lot of these pioneers here. Some of you are now leaders in the industry in the Philippines, from someone very small to now big players in the industry. With these drivers of the Philippine economy, The networking business is going to be a high-growth business in the Philippines. And once again, I'd like to tell you, I am so optimistic about the industry. I am so hot about the industry, and I can see that this industry is going to grow a lot bigger. Thank you so much. Once again, congratulations to the organizers. Thank you.